Hello, welcome to your national weather forecast. We are expecting extreme heat across the UK through the early part of next week. We have issued a red weather warning. This heat is unprecedented, potentially causing widespread health and infrastructure issues. It's all to do with high pressure that's moving in through the weekend, but then kind of edging away into the early part of next week. And as it does so, it allows the heat to be drawn up from the south. How high are those temperatures going to get? Well, easily into the mid to high 30s, and possibly across parts of eastern England, we might get up to 40 degrees Celsius. That would be a record for the UK. But the heat will be extending further north as well. So we have warnings in place. That red warning I mentioned across a good part of England, certainly including many of the major populated areas, but also the amber warning that was been issued a few days ago. And we now have an extension into parts of Wales and southern Scotland. In these areas, temperatures are going to be extreme. As I said, potentially causing disruption, power issues, along with those health concerns. There's a lot of advice on the Met Office website and the NHS website about how to try and stay cool during these very hot times. During Friday evening, it's far from hot actually, a pretty cool night to come. 1 or 2 showers across the northeast of England. They're fading away, a bit of patchy rain just trickling back into the far northwest. But for most, a dry night, a clear night, and certainly compared to earlier in the week, a pretty cool night. Single figures in some rural areas. As we go through Saturday, well, for most, it's just a fine summer's day. Yes, we'll start off with cloud and rain across Caithness, Sutherland and Orkney. That'll spread up towards Shetland. 1 or 2 showers across the Highlands and the Western Isles. But for most places, it's a dry day with plenty of sunshine. It will cloud over come the afternoon for Northern Ireland with a bit of rain trickling in here. Temperatures, well, a little bit above average, pleasantly warm, I suppose you'd generally describe it, with temperatures into the low 20s further north, whereas mid to maybe high 20s further south. But those temperatures are going to rise. We'll see a bit more of that rain spilling into Scotland and Northern Ireland on Saturday evening, but for most of England and Wales, a balmy summer's evening to come. Overnight, that rain will maybe push away from Northern Ireland, but we'll keep some outbreaks going across parts of Scotland. Again, for England and Wales, it's dry, but it is getting warmer, and it's not just those daytime temperatures we're concerned about. The nighttime temperatures will be ticking up over the coming nights also, and again, that creates health problems because the body just doesn't have that time to recover. Sunday starts dull and damp across a good part of Scotland, but the rain soon pulls away, brightening up through the central belt and across the south. Sunny spells for Northern Ireland, plenty more sunshine, strong sunshine for England and Wales. UV levels will be high this weekend and temperatures will be getting higher Sunday. We're back up over 30 degrees Celsius. Northern Ireland, southern Scotland back into the mid-20s and continuing to rise as we go through the early part of next week. That's when we're concerned about the extreme heat. Temperatures we've never seen before across the UK, with 40 Celsius possible, particularly on Tuesday. Please keep up to date with forecasts and the latest advice from the Met Office and from the NHS and the government in general. As I said, these are unprecedented times with these temperatures, so it could have potentially very serious issues. The best way to keep up to date with all the latest is to make sure you're following the Met Office across social media.